Okay, we're getting in some breaking news now on a document that Republic TV has accessed. Sidhu is officially now a Pakistani ambassador. We're not kidding. It's out a PR overdrive. In fact, the Pakistan government has just issued a document showing the achievements of the Pakistan government. And Sidhu, a minister in the Punjab government, features on Imran Khan government's report card. The Kartarpur corridor is listed as one of the achievements of the Pakistan government. And right below that, a photograph of Sidhu seated next to the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan. We have that document. Let's go across to Aditya first to access that document for us, and then a copy of that is in our newsroom with Akshita. Aditya, to you first. Take us to this document. Very interesting.
Well, yes, Niranjan, this is a 15-page document exclusively accessed by Republic TV. This is basically the report card of the Imran Khan government in Pakistan. It will be officially released this evening by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Pakistan, but Republic had first accessed this through our sources in Pakistan. And the most astonishing feature, a day after Imran Khan, in fact, took a dig at Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and praised Navjot Singh Sidhu and almost said that we'll have to perhaps wait for Navjot to become the Prime Minister for long-lasting dialogue and peace with India. Now, officially, Pakistan government is declaring Navjot Sidhu as their ambassador and a PR mascot. In fact, this document clearly has a photograph of Imran Khan with Navjot Singh Sidhu, and it praises itself, it pats its back itself on the entire Kartarpur corridor issue. It does not thank India. It does not even thank the Sikh community or, in fact, Guru Nanak, for that matter, for the Kartarpur corridor. But most astonishingly, most shockingly, is thanking Navjot Singh Sidhu. On the page 3 and page 8 of this 15-page document, on the first 100 days of Imran Khan government, this is the first shocker coming in amidst Navjot Singh Sidhu claiming he does not know Gopal Singh Chawla, and he continues to bat for Pakistan in Indian territory yet again while crossing the Wagah border. This will shock every Indian citizen who watches this first on Republic TV. This is a document that Akshita will perhaps show to our viewers on the page 3 and page 8.
She's got that document. She's got that document. In fact, let's go across and read from that document and show that picture. In fact, it's almost an advertisement for the Pakistan government. Sidhu on a Pakistan government achievement list. Let's show that, Akshita.
Yeah, and Niranjan, as Aditya pointed out, this is the entire document that we have accessed. It's essentially an achievement list since the Imran government has finished 100 days in power in Pakistan. And interestingly, you go right down to page 3 itself, there is a mention of the groundbreaking ceremony of Kartarpur Gurudwara Sahib corridor. And look at this picture that's placed here. This is on page 3, and in such a prominent way, they featured Navjot Singh Sidhu. Keep in mind, and none of the pages, we've scrolled through all of the pages, there is no picture of Imran Khan.
Show that picture
or for that matter, Harsimrat Kaur Badal or anyone else, any of the official Indian delegation that was present there. There's no mention of any of them, Niranjan. No names, no pictures, nothing. The only picture that's figured in this document is that of Imran Khan seated with Qureshi and, of course, Navjot Singh Sidhu. Now, while this made headlines yesterday, you see how now, you saw how Imran Khan campaigned for Sidhu yesterday, and now it's almost like Sidhu has become the poster boy for the Imran Khan government as well. This is an achievement list that the Pakistan government has put out, and in that we've accessed this exclusive document, and you see this picture that's been put out. The third page, which states the groundbreaking ceremony for the Kartarpur Gurudwara Sahib corridor took place, and with that is this particular picture. In detail, of course, you go into it. They haven't mentioned Sidhu's name, but in page 8, while they have made a mention once again of the Kartarpur corridor, it is this particular picture, no doubt, that is making headlines and once again shows how it almost seems like Pakistan is going on an overdrive to campaign for Sidhu, and meanwhile using him to almost become the poster boy for them on page 3 of their achievement list. Yes.
What a shame. General G.D. Bakshi joining us on the phone line. General Bakshi, this is, we don't know what to say because Sidhu has become the poster boy. We've been saying that, and we were not kidding when we said it over the last couple of days, in the last couple of weeks, and the last couple of months. But for the Pakistan government, first to defend him and speak like he's India's representative and then put his picture as a private visitor on their government achievement list. So Pakistan's achievement is to get Sidhu to their to their event, and it's such a shame that he's now on their achievements list. General Bakshi, how do you read this?
Not one or two, but 120. Look, the fact of the matter is that, like the communists say, Sidhu has proved to be the useful idiot. He has allowed himself to be used by the Pakistani deep state, by the establishment for, nefarious purposes. He has made an ass of himself by going and, shaking hands and meeting and getting photographs with Khalistani, activists, with people who are trying to break this country up. You see, we must understand the overall context. Pakistan is embarked on a serious escalation. It is spreading the arc of terror from Kashmir into Punjab, into Punjab. So that, I think, is a very, very dangerous situation, and we would be warned, and it would be should be our endeavor to see that Pakistan is given a due notice that if it persists, it is heading for serious, serious trouble. Its economy is sinking as it is, and if it persists in this suicidal path, there will be costs and consequences. Instead of that, I find a love fest. I find a love fest with Pakistan. There are people saying that the Berlin Wall is going to crumble. Our ministers go and say this in Pakistan. And then there are the Norwegians who are now setting themselves up as mediators. And we have never allowed third-party intervention. So I think Sidhu, as a government functionary, as a minister of the Punjab state,
God knows what's going on. General Bakshi, stay with me, General Bakshi. Let's also get in a word from Bikram Singh Majithia. He's joining us on the phone line from Punjab. Mr. Majithia, I'm not sure whether you've been able to go through this document, but Republic TV has just been able to access it. The first page of it reads 100 days. It's the 100-day report. Pakistan's 100-day in government report, page number 3, achievement number 4. Groundbreaking ceremony for Kartarpur. In 100 days, the fourth biggest thing Pakistan has achieved is the Kartarpur opening, and right below that, Navjot Singh Sidhu's picture. I mean, what's going on? Majithia, Mr. Majithia, your response?
Well, I think we don't need to ask what is going on. I think Mr. General Bakshi, if I'm not mistaken, described it very well in the morning, that they found a useful idiot. And that's what's happening. And it's so sad that a person, there's so many soldiers who've lost their lives fighting for this country with Pakistan. Our minister from the Congress party goes there. And when he goes there, he doesn't talk about them, but he continues praising all those generals and all those people who are responsible for what is happening here. And I think Congress, Rahul Gandhi needs to come out and let the people of this country know where does he stand on this issue. I'm very clear on this. Because Congress party cannot stay on these issues.
No,
even
but Mr. Majithia,
a pious occasion like Kartarpur Sahib corridor has been, Pakistan used it for their political purposes. What was the need of bringing in Jammu Kashmir there? What was the point of getting Gopal Chawla and putting him right in front out there? A person who's such a close aide of Hafiz Saeed. I think the biggest achievement that Pakistan could have listed was taking Hafiz Saeed, taken action against him, and Dawood Abraham. I would have given this government more seriousness on that. This is all an entire eyewash, a puppet prime minister playing to the tunes of the ISI, and nothing more is happening out there.
Mr. Majithia, in Punjab, I don't understand what is happening. You must build pressure also on the Punjab government and the Congress party. I mean, Captain Amrinder, he spoke to the media and he said that he did not allow Sidhu to go. So Sidhu's gone by himself. He says, I asked Sidhu not to go. In fact, he said something like Sidhu gets carried away. I mean, carried away is was just an understatement, because all of this happened before the interview. And I mean, all of this has happened after the interview. But what happens next? When Sidhu comes back, will he continue? Is it business as usual after all of this in Punjab?
See, Captain Amrinder, as the head of the government, as the chief minister, I think has made his stand very clear. Now, he needs to walk the talk, one. Secondly, Rahul Gandhi needs to clear the air, because all these ministers who got appointed in the Congress government have been handpicked by Rahul Gandhi, and we all know that Navjot Sidhu owes his allegiance directly to Priyanka Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. And the sad part is that a person, I am nobody to give any patriot certificates to anybody. But if he is so close to Imran Khan, it would have been better that he should have got the likes of Hafiz Saeed, who are responsible for so much of bloodshed in Jammu Kashmir and all over India, got them into India and handed them over to the present government for trial. That would have made a lot more sense. All this media frenzy that's happening about something that is totally unacceptable. And I think Rahul Gandhi needs to definitely answer, because he's staying quiet. It's adding more fuel to the fire. I guess then he's making his position clear that he also stands with the views of Mr. Sidhu.
I think this is turning out to be a big joke in Punjab, and it's a big joke on it's a joke on India. In fact, the joke is on us, Mr. Majithia. Thank you for joining us at this point, because we'll continue to ask these questions. Let's in fact go back and get Aditya and Akshita live once again, because Republic TV has accessed that 100-day achievement report card of the Pakistan government. Akshita, let's show that to our viewers. Pakistan government puts out a achievement report card, 100-day report card. So in 100 days, Imran Khan says, one of my biggest achievements is Kartarpur, and in Kartarpur, right below that mention, is a picture of Sidhu. So getting Sidhu, who revolted against the Indian government, he's taken a stand contrary to what India and the Indian government has taken in this entire story. And he's now the face of the Pakistan government in this report card. Aditya, let's talk about this report, Aditya. Let's show that report once again. I think Mr. Manjinder Singh Sirsa. Aditya, sorry to interrupt you. Aditya, let me get a word from Mr. Sirsa. Mr. Sirsa, I'm just putting out this report. Can you hear me, sir? Are you on the phone line, Mr. Sirsa?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm going to show this report to you and to all our viewers who are joining us. 100 days, the first 100 days, 100-day report card of the Imran Khan government, Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Islamabad, and this is page 3. I'm going to page 3. Among all the things that Pakistan has achieved, groundbreaking ceremony for Kartarpur Gurudwara Sahib corridor. Salient achievements of the Pakistan government, that is Imran Khan government, is groundbreaking ceremony for Kartarpur. Who's the poster boy? Navjot Singh Sidhu. I mean, this is, this is getting more embarrassing for India. Mr. Sirsa. How do you respond to this, Mr. Manjinder Singh Sirsa?
See, from the day one, we are saying Mr. Navjot Singh Sidhu being used by Pakistan. I don't know whether he intentionally he is in a agreement with them that he can be used, or is an unintentional use. But yes, there is a well-planned strategy by ISI or Pakistan organization. They are using Sidhu as a tool to instigate the sentiments of the followers of Navjot Singh Sidhu by citing that, yes, Navjot Singh Sidhu is who talks high about Pakistan, and if he can talk about Pakistan, why can't you talk about Pakistan? I myself went to Pakistan and they told me, कि सरदार साहब आपको तो हमारा साथ देना चाहिए, सारे सिख तो खालिस्तान की मांग करते हैं और पाकिस्तान का साथ देते हैं, आप क्यों देते? तो आई सेड कि मैं अपने देश का वफादार सिपाही हूँ, मुझे आपको बताने की जरूरत नहीं है, मुझे क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना. So they are giving a message. This is a planned strategy. और ये एक एंगल नहीं है. This case can't be seen as an isolated case. अगर आप इसको कलेक्टिवली देखेंगे, जो हाई कमीशन को गुरुद्वारों से में घुसने नहीं दिया जाता, पाकिस्तान से हाई कमीशन के लोगों को मिलने नहीं दिया जाता, पाकिस्तान के अंदर खालिस्तान के स्लोगन लगाए जाते हैं.
Mr. Sirsa,
total.
Mr. Sirsa, you know, the irony in all of this is what will the Congress party do? I want to bring in Mr. Tripat Bajwa, Mr. Tripat Rajinder Singh Bajwa of the Congress party also on the phone line. Mr. Sirsa, Mr. Manjinder Singh Sirsa continues to stay with us. Mr. Bajwa, as a congressman, how do you respond to this, sir? Because, the line that Captain Amrinder took, and, we're all very, very, very proud of that line that he took, not to go to Pakistan. He took a very principled stand. But what Mr. Sidhu has done, I think this puts your government also under a lot of cloud, because there has been no strong stand taken so far. Mr. Bajwa, as a congressman and as an Indian first, what would you say, sir? Mr. Bajwa. All right, we seem to have lost the phone line there, but let's try and go back to Mr. Sirsa, who's still with us on the phone line. We were talking about the 100-day report card of the Pakistan government. This is the 100-day report card of the Pakistan government. This is one of the biggest. So Imran Khan government is promoting this document to say that in 100 days, this is what we've achieved. 100 days, it says 100 days, first 100 days in government. Pakistan government symbol, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Islamabad. And in page 3, salient achievements of the Pakistan government, Imran Khan government. Groundbreaking ceremony for Kartarpur. So they're showcasing Kartarpur as one of the biggest achievements of Pakistan. And right below that, the one picture that we have handed to Pakistan, that of Navjot Singh Sidhu. I was asking this question to the Congress party as well. Mr. Sirsa, what should the Congress party now do, especially Captain Amrinder, who's taken such a strong stand against Mr. Sidhu?
Immediately, Captain Amrinder Singh Sahib has taken a very stand on this issue. But no, what about the action? There has to be some reaction and action also. Just saying on a TV channel is a different thing, and doing something on the ground is a total different thing. Now his own cabinet colleague, his own cabinet minister and a MLA who represent Punjab in Punjab Assembly is going to Pakistan praising the Kanwar Bajwa also, who happens to be head of the army, who is killing our innocent soldiers and also citizens of this country. And still Navjot Singh Sidhu have no guts to criticize him, to condemn this action. And now he is joining hand with Mr. Gopal Singh Chawla. He comes back to the country and says, मुझे तो पता नहीं 10,000 लोगों ने मेरे साथ फोटो खिंचवाई. Okay, आपको ये तो पता नहीं. But you must be aware of that thing कि पाकिस्तान के प्राइम मिनिस्टर स्टेज पर कह रहे थे कि नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू अगर पाकिस्तान से इलेक्शन लड़े तो क्या had you rebutted to that?
Yeah.
Have you responded to that by saying कि no, I'm a nationalist. मैं एक हिंदुस्तानी हूँ, मैं भारत देश का एक वफादार सिपाही हूँ. मेरा आपके साथ दोस्ती है, याराना है, पर मेरी वफादारी मेरे मुल्क के साथ है. But you are smiling there. And now, when there is a breaking news coming out, is the biggest achievement which Pakistan feels is, no, what is the achievement? What is the achievement about? So it means there is some kind of a hidden agenda behind this, which you are talking, raising this again and again. So it is a very strategic move by ISI. This is a planned strategy by ISI, and the director is none other than Kanwar Bajwa. Yes, this Mr. Sidhu is an actor.
Yeah.
He's a character, but used by this director, Kanwar Bajwa. So it's an all collective attack on India by a different angles, by a different people, and one of these attacks is by Navjot Singh Sidhu, using Navjot Singh Sidhu as a tool on India itself.